So I have been laboring all night. Ooh, I'm having a contraction right now. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm timing my contractions right now. It is currently a little after 12 p.m. I was contracting all night, and I didn't start timing them until I woke up this morning around like 9:45. And on average, they're about 7 minutes apart, lasting 40 seconds. And so I'm just trying to pass time, clean the house. Curtis already packed everything into the car. We're currently trying to find someone to watch our daughter, because my mom was supposed to come in to watch her, but she won't be here till the 4th, and it's currently the 2nd. I'm kind of irritated right now because I called my hospital to ask about my laboring, because my doctor told me she didn't want me to labor at home since my daughter came so fast. And they don't have any rooms available. So they were like, you can go to our cousin hospital, or you can find a hospital closer to you to go to. So not only am I trying to like get everything situated at home, I am now trying to find a new hospital. How irritating. And to add on to that really quickly, I called the cousin hospital because it'll be easy for them to have access to all my medical records. None of their numbers work. The hospital number doesn't work, the labor and delivery doesn't work, OBGYN number doesn't work, none of it is working. Every time I call it, it's like, dun, 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 and I'm like, I would rather go to the cousin hospital just because they already have all my medical records. So now I'm having to find a hospital that's close to me. So it's okay. All this will end with a new baby. You ready for the baby? Where's the baby? Say baby.
Baby.
Baby. Good news. I found a hospital that would take me. After calling like 2 or 3 of them, finally one was like, oh yeah, we have room. So we'll be going there. I'm gonna wait a little longer to see if my contractions get any closer together, because they're still 7 minutes apart. And so I think I'm just gonna clean the house real quick, and that will hopefully get everything moving. And then we're gonna go have a baby. Skylar found her scooter, and she's trying to figure it out. See, I have a mess to clean. And all this came out the back of my car because we had to pack it up this morning. So I need to go put all this stuff up.
Yeah.
And I need to clean the kitchen and clean my room. What's wrong? Then get on it, baby. She doesn't know how to move it herself, so she wants me to move it for her. Here, you want to get on? Get on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whee. Oh, it didn't go anywhere. So update, here is what I chose to wear to the hospital. This outfit is just from Walmart. It was $18 for the top and $18 for the bottoms. I showered and I braided my hair, and I just have a headband on to keep hair out of my face. And then buns usually end up giving me a headache, so I decided to braid it so it's still kind of down, and you can keep braids in for a while. I did like put like hairspray and like some anti-frizz stuff in it so that it can like stick for a few days, because with this being my second baby, it should only be a 24-hour stay, but you never know. And then Skylar over here, I need to get her dressed. She took a bath, so she has a new top on, but I need to find her some pants. We're still trying to figure out where she's going, but we'll figure it out. And so my contractions, they're still about 7 minutes apart, so I'm still just picking up around the house. But it's to the point where anytime I start to move, a contraction starts, which is of course what I want, but when I sit down, it's totally fine. So it's a slow process. It's backwards. It's 1:52. And like I said, I started timing contractions at 1:45. I mean, not 1:45, at 9:45 this morning. So it's been about 4 hours that I've been consistent on every 7 minutes. But I called the hospital. They told me to come in so that they can like monitor me, but Curtis is at work and we're still looking for a place to put Skylar, and since I'm still 7 minutes apart, I'm not really like worried about going in to get monitored yet. But as soon as they start actually showing that they're closer together, then we'll take action and to figure out what else to do. Well, everything moved like fast, and I now have a baby. We arrived at the hospital around 8 o'clock p.m. and they checked me and I was only 1 centimeter and they were gonna send me home. But then I was like, no, my daughter came really fast. And so they were like, okay, we'll go down and walk around for 2 hours and then come back up and we'll check you. An hour and a half passed by and my contractions were unbearable, so I went back upstairs. They checked me again. They said I was 8 centimeters. And then as they were trying to wheel me out of the triage room to come up to labor and delivery, he decided that he wanted to come out. Literally like not even a minute after they told me I was 8 centimeters. And so I gave birth in triage. So I didn't get to record the experience. But my little man was born on July 2nd at 10:05 p.m. weighing 7 pounds and 6 ounces, and he is 20 and a half inches long. He's lighter than his sister. His sister was 8 even, but he's half an inch longer than her. But he's literally the cutest thing. I'm so in love. His hair is super light. He has like a little, like, I'll just show y'all later. He has like a little faux hawk type thing going on. And his hair is way lighter than his sister's. His sister came out with jet black hair. So Isaac just had his hearing test and he passed in his right ear but not in his left. She said that it's probably because he has amniotic fluid still in his ear, so that decides that we are going to stay another night. I do not get to go home tonight because they have to retest his hearing tomorrow. If he fails again tomorrow, then we'll have to come back here in 2 weeks for him to retest again, and then from that they'll figure out whatever if he ends up failing that as well. But she was reassuring me, like, really not to worry about it, that it's probably just fluid in his ear. Just kind of sucks that I don't get to go home tonight now, so he's pooping. But I'm about to order some food and get some lunch in me. So it has now been 24 hours since Isaac was born. they took him to get all his screening done and stuff. I got to shower, so I'm just in some PJs that I got from Walmart. I didn't take my hair down because that's why I braided it, so I wouldn't have to do anything with it. But now I'm kind of regretting it because I didn't pack a hairbrush because I'm like, oh, my hair's gonna be braided, so like I won't need it. But I kind of wish I brought my hairbrush because I feel like I need to redo my braids. But it's okay, we're going home in the morning, so I'll just have raggedy looking braids for the next few hours. But yeah, the room is empty. He'll be back. She took him at like 10, and it's like 10:30ish now. So I'm just chilling by myself. I had some dessert left over from dinner, so I'm about to eat this chocolate cake I have here and just relax until my baby comes back. When he comes back, he'll be having his first bath. So I'm gonna get some snippets of that, and then we'll be released in the morning after he has his hearing test and after he gets circumcised. Those are both scheduled for tomorrow morning, so after that we're good to go. Just one more night, and he does really good at sleeping, so hopefully I get some sleep tonight. He slept all last night and I just couldn't sleep. I just stared at him the whole time, so let's see if I can get some rest. I've had 4 hours of sleep total since Friday night. It's Saturday, right? Yeah. So in the last 48 hours, I've had 4 hours of sleep. But it's okay. Okay, so it is almost 7 in the morning, so that's about 33 hours postpartum. And this is my update. A little bit of a change. I feel like this was probably me at like 25-ish weeks. So we are finally getting discharged. I'm waiting on the wheelchair to come up. Isaac got his circumcision about 2 hours ago, and he's just been sleeping, which they said is normal because he'll probably sleep a few hours afterwards. But I finished picking up my space. I have my cart ready to go because my boyfriend has my daughter downstairs, so a nurse has to wheel all my stuff down, and me with Isaac in his car seat. My boyfriend had to bring it, and they met him downstairs to pick it up. But now I'm just waiting on this wheelchair and we get to go home. I'm so excited. So I changed back into my pajamas and we are finally home. Put on is my first 4th of July shirt. Curtis and my daughter are currently on their way to the airport to pick up my mom. And we're just chilling. He's all wide-eyed, looking around. Anyways, thank you for tuning in and watching my vlog on labor and delivery. Even though you didn't get to see the action, you got to see the aftermath. So, happy 4th.